The older I get, the more I understand how money is not really the most important thing. Hear me out. Let me explain. When I was 18 years old, I was thinking Lambos, I was thinking cars, all these materialistic things, all this making money thing, all this cash, money everywhere, all this flexing on people. Yeah. But the older I'm getting, the older I am, the more it's not about this. The more it's about relationships. The more about having people around you who you can grow with. And I'm not talking about this getting girls thing. Don't care. I'm talking about brotherhood. I'm talking about having people who are on the same mission as you. And actually, yes, you if you're gonna go to the business side, if you're gonna make a business, you will you will make money if you're gonna stick with it. But the thing you actually want from the business is to grow as a person, is to get communication skills, is to get how to deal with people's skills. Example, um, having a PT business, personal trainer business, you have to deal with people. You have to keep them motivated. You have to keep them in the process. You have to make sure they're gonna be happy that they can train with you. You're gonna make sure they're gonna stick with the things you're gonna tell them to do. And of course, when you're gonna sell them something, you also have to build some sort of skills of selling, the art of selling you as a person, your personality. You have to be charismatic. You have to build those things while you're having a business. So not only you want to aim for making money, you want to make sure you're gonna get better as a person because this is what actually business is. And the idea of you going to the job, sure, fine, but if you're gonna be a person who have to hunt for himself, this is when you're gonna get a lot of skills, a lot of things which like you will have to by force you will have to grow as a person because otherwise you will not make money. This is the thing. And another thing, what to focus on for young age. This video actually I'm making because I wish to hear that when I was 18 years old. Because when you are 18 years old and you're looking at all these TikTok things, all this social media, you think you have to be a millionaire tomorrow. But actually, what you want to do is the longer you are broke, the longer you are a person who don't have his goal, the more if you actually going forward, the more you're gonna learn, the more you're gonna realize, the more you're gonna like understand the value of money. Because if you're gonna get rich very, very, very quick, you will not understand what really hard work is. You will not have the same feeling because, like, imagine this scenario: you're gonna get rich tomorrow, you're gonna get amazing body to just tomorrow. That's it. The whole journey you skipped, and you will not have this happiness from the actions you did towards a goal. And this is very important to simply understand that even if you're not making certain amount of money yet, you still get so much experience. You get so much experience from actually going towards this. Example: if you tried one business to second business, if you tried another strategy for your fat loss, whatever, yes, maybe you will not get the desired outcome, but for sure you got a lesson. For sure you got wiser with every scar. This is my like something I saw on the internet. I grow wiser with every scar, which means yes, maybe you will not get the action, the goal you want. You will not get it, fine, but you're wiser. So next year it's gonna be a little bit easier. The next year again, the same kind of thing. And finally, if you're gonna never give up, you're gonna reach your destination. Another thing, I want you to make sure you're gonna build some sort of skill. Look forward in your life. What are you really good at? I realize I am good in terms of being dietitian, in terms of helping people achieve healthy habits and like build good physique. And it doesn't make sense for me to do things which are not helping me build like be better in this skill, because if you're good at one skill you can monetize that, you can be better and better, and your price point can be bigger because of that, because you're an expert in that one field. So if you look at like hospitals, there are people who are surgery of heart, surgery of this, surgery of that. We have experts, that's why they're expensive. And another thing, 4 times a week train 4 times a week. Make sure you're gonna build the physique you want. I mean, make sure you're gonna just start something, because if you now not in a good physique. And it's not about me selling you something. I don't care. Yeah. It's about simply if you're gonna like not focus on this thing now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna pay the debt later on. Like if you right now you don't care about yourself, you don't care about your physique, you don't care about your health. 20 years from now, your body will show this. Maybe in some diseases, maybe you will not be confident with yourself because you look in the mirror and you are like looking like a potato and you don't like this look of you. You will pay the consequences later on. And this is with everything in life. Whatever you're going to do now, the action in few years from now, whatever you're doing now, will come. You have to understand this. Like, really, I want you to start right now because later on, of course, it's not going to be too late. But why would you like delay this process? Just start now. Another thing, focus on yourself. Just focus on yourself because let me tell you. Let me tell you this. Of course, a lot of coaches, a lot of gurus will tell you the same thing. Focus on yourself. What this even means. I want you to understand this, and this helped me out. If you're thinking that you're losing out because you're focusing on yourself, because you train, because you're thinking how to approach your life in a way where in few years you're gonna build the life you want, what there is really in terms of distraction in this world, we can say clubs, we can say gas, we can say alcohol, we can say junk food, we can say like all this entertainment which leads to nowhere. Sure. However, in 5 years from now, in 10 years from now, in 15 years from now, all those things will stay still. They will not go anywhere. You can always go to those things. But the opportunities you have right now, they maybe will not be there 5 years from now. So I want you to understand that you are not losing out. You're not losing out at anything. And there is this saying that, oh, but I want to have fun now because I'm young. But you can always have fun when you are a little bit older because those things will not go away anywhere. Do you understand? Very important thing. Then the last thing which I wish to, maybe not wish, maybe not. The thing which I wish to hear when I was 18 years old, 19 years old, I'm 21, to aim for getting people in your team. So you have to deal with people, only those people who will make sure you're gonna be a better person, who will make sure they respect your values. So for example, if the people who you're dealing with, you are friends with, they don't think the same as you, I don't think they are good friends. Because you have to have people who will admire you as a person. You have to have people who will simply go with you towards that goal. So if you want to have good physique, guess what? You want to have friends who also want to have a good physique because both of you, you're gonna grow. You're not like you're gonna grow with each other. This is very important because like being lonely in this, having a business in this, having good physique, it's possible. Okay, but why would you make yourself why would you make this process hard? Just find people, look for it, find people who think the same as you, and this is how you're gonna build this circle, this is how you're gonna build this brotherhood which you should aspire for, because the girl can leave you, but the brothers, real brothers, will never leave you because you are strong with each other. You're gonna aim just for greatness, and this is what I want you to think, because even if you're gonna have one person and the relationship is strong, this is what you like, you're gonna be much happier, you're gonna be much better in your mind because you have people who are going with you towards that goal. And the older I am, the more I understand money is not really amazing thing. Like, sure, you can buy a car, sure, you can buy all these things, but then what? What are you gonna do? If you have brothers, you can have fun. If you have something to aspire for, you have fun. But as a whole, money, and maybe I'm not yet in a position to talk about this because I'm not rich, fine. But the thing is, the more you are in this world, I think the more you understand the relationship is the big thing. The relationship with the people you love, with their brothers, like I just said, and something to aspire for, something to like go for it, your empire, your business, something that gives you purpose. This is what I want to say, really. Make sure to apply those, and I think I think those things will benefit your life. So yeah, that's all from me.